baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab, Thaddeus Ward. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. Clips the corner. Strike one. Kicks and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one down the line to second, pulls him off the bag.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Bryce Harper to the plate, hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
That one just missing inside. And the count is 2-2. Got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Now Kyle Schwarber. That clips the corner. That's a little bit low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him the space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Castellanos swings and lifts a high fly ball. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Phillies leave a couple. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the hill, the big righty, Zach Wheeler. Singing he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
C.J. Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 160 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 160 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Stone Garrett. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Abrams stands at second with no outs. Foul ball there. Wheeler, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Going to count 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Started to swing, held up. Harper steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the
Game
first.
160 Philadelphia Phillies 9-7-6-2 Washington Nationals 5-4-1-0-5.
And a big factor for them in recent games, Luis Garcia.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Joey Meneses, batting with one down, takes a strike.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Runner on at third, one gone. That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2-2 count.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Alex Call.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fought off foul. Hitting to right.
Game 160 San Diego Padres for Los Angeles Dodgers 2 final.
Come through and get your team on the board first. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Game 160 San Francisco Giants 1-1 Arizona Diamondbacks 0 final.
2 outs. And that clips the inside corner.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Oh, 0-2 now. Just missed. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Next pitch is outside.
Game 160 Texas Rangers 4 Oakland Athletes 5 final.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
I think he wanted that call in the open part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Ward, a 6'3" righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. 1-2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
So up next, Alec Bohm. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. One down. Phillies down a run. Outside low. And the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 1 out, bases empty. That's out to center field. And there's 2 down.
The second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Next one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. The pitch. Right side. Stop. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Lane Thomas. First offering, and it just misses. And that one in the air center field. And there are 2 outs.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next pitch misses way outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Check swing, no appeal. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at it right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Rosario makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
On the move. 2 down. Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. The Phillies trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs, runner first. Here's Bryce Harper. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Garrett makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, and it remains 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's Eddie Rosario. Wheeler back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. And misses inside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And there's the strike. The punch out there. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Up next for Washington.
Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. There's a strike at the knees. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And here it comes. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That misses, and it's 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him. And there's one away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Strike on the inside corner. That one to first, and foul ball. And another ball. Stays alive. Schwarber at first, one gone. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 away, runners at second and third. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike. Second and third here, 1 away. Good eye in that spot. Laser could be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. We are tied at 2, and that's a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Go ahead, run on base. Bryson Stott now at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
And at second. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And now Johan Rojas. That's a strike. And it's 0-1. That clips a corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run. In time, got him. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Alex Call. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering upstairs.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1. And strike 2. A wind of the pitch. Center field. Rojas settles under this one. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Righty to the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball one. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he takes a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So 1 left for Washington, and this game is still tied at 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate. Turner, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Luis Heel, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bradley also throwing. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The line of the pitch. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
So 2 down now, and here is Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. Harper retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Nick Senzel. And he deals. Strike one.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a swing and a miss there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count's full. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Rosario, the next to hit, takes ball one. And it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. Over to Turner for one. Over to first, but it's offline. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline, and I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
And the batter now, Stone Garrett. That's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Nationals leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. go to the top half of inning number 6. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ward back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ripped on the ground to second. Schwarber out of the play. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Foul ball there.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Good eye right there. And that one clips the corner. And another ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosario under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And the right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. On the line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alex Call, 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. A laser to left base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Up the middle. Over to Turner for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, it's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And here's the DH for Washington, Lane Thomas. There's a strike. With the go-ahead run at third, you're in game one of this three-game set. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Max Castillo preparing to come on if needed. Turnbull warming up as well. On its way to the corner. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. So the Nats leave a pair. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Luis Gil.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. And that one hammered. Call going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I'll tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Stop. Stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jordan Weems getting ready to go. Thompson also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Call makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Top of the zone for a called strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. here in Nationals Park. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch, not close, up high. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
The left fielder, number 8,
Eddie Rosario digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches in this game.
Just missing there. 1-2 to count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
number 5.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just off the inside edge. Just missed. And now it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Towards first, Harper. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's Turner now.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The shortstop takes the ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0 misses low. Righty delivers. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
On the ground to first. Meneses takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that quickly 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's outside. 1-0. And a foul ball. Two outs. And another ball.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and now Kyle Schwarber. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one not close. And that is ball one. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Wouldn't chase that time. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So man aboard. Now here is Nick Castellanos. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. The pitch. To third. Senzel. Sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeff Hoffman.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals.
The right fielder.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's outside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado. The southpaw is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. First pitch misses. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Right-handed reliever. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Now batting, center field.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. Hoffman, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on. Pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that skips in the dirt. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 3-2. Back in Washington, D.C. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo, get back on track. His team needs him.
Bohm stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Outside low, ball 2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground. On to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. So a lefty out of the pen, Jose Alvarado.
Yet another save opportunity for him, and man, he has been excellent. Looking to close out his 54th game of the season.
Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
One-run game, bottom 9. That's off the mark. And 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Ruiz in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So they're down to their final out. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty.
Ball, catch inside.
A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Alvarado is just one strike away. This one popped up right side under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.